So the last section of the chapter was there's case studies on reactor design. We give you three basic pieces of information. You have the statement of the problem, and you solve that problem, and how it will apply to other scenarios, I suppose. Three case studies presented, which are really specific, I found. One's on replacing catalytic reactor and benzene process. One's on different replacement of catalyst, upping acetone production. Looking through them, I really didn't see the scale into our project so much because every single one of these examples, like here is the specified reaction rate and here's your rate constants. And I mean, maybe other people have found this stuff, but for our project specifically, we have no way of finding those pieces of data. So I didn't really see the application, I suppose you would say, to our projects, but if your project is related to something very close to these, they might be of use. But I guess my question would be, how in the world do you go about sizing reactors if you know nothing about kinetics, like our project, for example? No one is using algae oil at this point in time for our specific project, so it's really hard to find reliable data on reaction data, your kinetics constants and reaction rates and whatnot. So we kind of took a really alternative approach. I mean, I don't know if it's an acceptable way of doing this, but all we could find is Trip Dacus did some experimental work, I guess 2 years ago, and he had a single data point where he got 95% conversion of biodiesel from algae oil, 9 hours at 120 degrees Celsius. And we based our entire design off of that one data point because we can't find anything else. So for our project, we just went with assumed it would be 99% conversion if we included stirring, because he had no stirring, and just upped it to 10 hours instead of 9 hours. And I guess that's about all there was in the last section because it really didn't pertain to the projects, I suppose you would say. And I'm losing my voice. Phil, does anybody have any questions?